Hi, welcome to another video. I'm so excited. Basically, today's video is going to be an imitation technique, but like we're going to do it on a story that I wrote, and it's like just like a simple thing, not like something fancy. I'm not a writer yet, and basically what we're going to do, I'm going to read the first time like the story in a normal speed, like very slow, just so you can like hear the pronunciation, the rhythm and all of that, and see what's going on. And the second time I'm going, the second part, not the second part, is like same video. I'm going to explain what the words mean and all of that, and the third time I'm going to read it in similar speed. Basically what your job is imitating the sound, the mouth movements, and the rhythm, and try to work on your speed so that you go fluency and become fluent and talk as normal as Moroccans do, speak fast and smoothly like a native. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing with my hand, but I'm just trying to explain. So basically we're going to do an imitation technique and try to really listen to the sounds, like try to imitate mouth movements, because it's very important in any language. And basically let's get started. And by the way, don't forget to like the video and share it if you can with your friends, and also share it with if you have a group that's like where like you learn Darija or something like that. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so the story called Sodfa, which means by chance or by accident. Okay, so Adam وآية تلاقاو في الجردة. آدم وآية تلاقاو في الجردة. آدم وآية تلاقاو في الجردة. Okay, so Adam, آية، سلام، هادي مدة ما شفتكش، هادي مدة ما شفتكش. شنو كديري هنايا؟ شنو كديري هنايا؟ سلام، وصدفة هادي، كنت غير كنتمشى شوية، وانت شنو كدير هنا؟ وصدفة هادي، كنت غير كنتمشى شوية، وانت شنو كدير هنا؟ انا كنت غير دايز من هنا. واو، ما شفتكش دابا هادي شي عامين. اش كتعاودي؟ باينه تزوجتي ولدتي. ياك باينه تزوجتي ولدتي. ياك الوقت كيدوز بالزربه. لا، غير مع القرايه والخدمه وبزاف د الحوايج اخرين. لا، غير مع القرايه والخدمه وبزاف د الحوايج اخرين. الا بغيتي نمشيو لشي كافي، نمشيو لشي قهوه ونجلسوا ونهضروا على خاطرنا. الا بغيتي نمشيو لشي كافي وقهوه ونجلسوا على خاطرنا. علاش لا؟ باش حتى انت تعاود ليا فين شادها وفين غبرتي. Okay, now we are in the coffee. So Sirbay is like the waiter, okay, the man who's like serving you in the coffee. So السلام عليكم، أشحب الخاطر. السلام عليكم، أشحب الخاطر. كافيك خي معافاك. وأنا واحد كافي نورمال عافاك. مرحبا بكم. الله يبارك فيك. اوكي، ايوا عاودي ليا فين كنتي شاداها، وعلاش ما كتستعمليش الفيسبوك وبدلتي النمرة؟ ما لقيتش كيفاش نهضر معاك، ما لقيتش كيفاش نهضر معاك. ايوا عاودي ليا فين كنتي شاداها، عاودي ليا فين كنتي شاداها. وعلاش ما كتستعمليش الفيسبوك وبدلتي النمره؟ ما لقيتش كيفاش نهضر معاك، ما لقيتش كيفاش نهضر معاك. آية قصة طويلة، غير بلا ما تسول، غير بلا ما تسول. كنا تحولنا لمدينة أخرى وكملت قرايتي تما، وكملت قرايتي تما، وكملت قرايتي تما. والتليفون ديالي تشفر، والتليفون ديالي تشفر، وانا ما بقيتش عاقله على الكود ديال الفيسبوك، وانا ما بقيتش عاقله على الكود ديال الفيسبوك. داكشي علاش ولا عندي فيسبوك ونمره جديده، داكشي علاش ولا عندي فيسبوك ونمره جديده. وانت انا غير الخدمه وصافي، انا غير الخدمه وصافي. ولكن بقيت ديما كنفكر فيك، ولكن بقيت ديما كنفكر فيك، وما عرفتش فين غبرتي وكيفاش ولا علاش. واش دابا رجعتي؟ واش دابا رجعتي؟ انا غير الخدمه وصافي، ولكن بقيت ديما كنفكر فيك وما عرفتش فين غبرتي وكيفاش ولا علاش. واش دابا رجعتي؟ حتى انا، ومع كنت مشغوله بزاف مع الخدمه والقرايه، ما كان عندي ما ندير، ما كان عندي كي ندير سوري ما كان عندي كي ندير، ما كان عندي كي ندير. المهم كاين شي جديد، كاين شي جديد، شي زواج، شي ولاد. المهم كاين شي جديد، شي زواج، شي ولاد. فهمتك. كنت كنتسناك ترجعي، كنت كنتسناك ترجعي، كنت كنتسناك ترجعي. الا قبلتي عليا، الا قبلتي عليا، انتي ديجا عارفاني معقول وعندي نيشان. الا بغيتي حتى تفكري وتشاوري مع والديك وعاد تجاوبيني، وعاد جاوبيني. فهمتك. كنت كنتسناك ترجعي، كنت كنتسناك ترجعي، كنت كنتسناك ترجعي. الا قبلتي عليا، الا قبلتي عليا، الا قبلتي عليا، الا قبلتي عليا، انتي ديجا عارفاني معقول، انتي ديجا عارفاني معقول وعندي نيشان، وعندي نيشان. الا بغيتي حتى تفكري وتشاوري مع والديك وعاد جاوبيني. الا بغيتي حتى تفكري وتشاوري مع والديك وعاد جاوبيني. ايام صراحة حشمتيني، ما توقعتش هادشي، وكل شي جا صدفة وبالزربة. ما توقعتش هادشي وكل شي جا صدفة وبالزربة. ما نلقاش حسن منك، ما نلقاش حسن منك، ولكن خاصني نتشاور مع ماما هي الأولى، ولكن خاصني نتشاور مع ماما هي الأولى. يكون خير إن شاء الله، يكون خير إن شاء الله. وهذه نمرتي، وهذه نمرتي، وجاوبيني باش نوجد راسي ونجي نهضر مع والدي. هذه نمرتي، وجاوبيني باش نوجد راسي ونجي نهضر مع والديك. يكون خير إن شاء الله. يلا نخليك دابا، خاصني نمشي. يكون خير إن شاء الله. يلا نخليك دابا، خاصني نمشي. يكون خير إن شاء الله. يلا نخليك دابا ونمشي. Okay, so basically we're going to stop here because like it's going to be too much if I do the whole thing, especially because I have like to repeat it. I know it's like going to be too much for a beginner. This is not a beginner thing. When it's like story, it's like long story, That means like you have to be intermediate or like advanced to like follow. If it's like you are beginner, it's okay to hear like the sounds and all of that and understand, but it might be like so much for you in the beginning. So basically, please understand, when I'm making YouTube videos, I'm trying my best to do some videos for beginners, some videos for intermediate and advanced, because it's so that it's going to be fair. And also for you, when you're going to be advanced, you would want advanced things. So yes, I'm just like trying to do like different things for everyone. Okay, so here Adam وآية تلاقاو في الجردة. Basically Adam and آية تلاقاو, they met, that's plural verb, تلاقاو, both of them, في الجردة, in the garden, في الجردة. So try to hear the pronunciation and also the meaning. آية علامة استفهام, like that's like a exclamation mark, you know, just like calling someone آية سلام. هذه مدة, when you see هذه مدة is a combination, you mean this is a period of time. هذه مدة ما شفتكش. That expression means like this is a long period of time I haven't seen you. ما شفتكش. Basically, I already told you like ما and ش in Kenyans, it's mean negation. So شفتك is I saw you. ما شفتكش, I didn't see you. Okay? So هذه مدة ما شفتكش. شنو كديري هنايا؟ شنو is what, كديري you doing, هنايا is here. What are you doing here? Okay? So basically we have two ways of saying like here. So we either say هنا or هنايا. Either way is correct. Okay? So سلام وصدفة هذه. Over here is a sound. وصدفة هذه. It's like you said, so oh wow, like وصدفة هذه. Give the meaning of like what a coincidence is this. هذه is this. Okay? So وصدفة هذه is like what a coincidence is this. Okay? كنت is like I was. غير, I was just, or I was only. غير is only or just. كنت مشى is walking. I was just walking. I was only walking شوية, a little bit. I was just walking a little bit. وانت is and you. شنو كدير هنا? Same one. هنايا شنو كديري, because he's talking to a girl. شنو كدير, because he's like talking to she's asking him. So she's talking to a guy. شنو كدير هنا? شنو كدير هنا? If you're beginner, you're probably like confused about a lot of things, but it will make sense later when you are a little bit knowing about the language. Okay? So أنا كنت صغير. We rarely like use the pronouns أنا is like I. We only use it to emphasize. أنا كنت صغير دايز من هنا. So I was just or only passing. Days is passing. من هنا is like from here. I was just passing from here. Wow is wow. Wow is just like surprise. ما شفتكش دابا. I didn't see you. We saw it here. K is like you. That's why I highlighted. دابا is like now. هذه شي عامين. هذه is mean this is. She is like almost عامين, 2 years. هذه شي عامين. اش كتعاودي, what are you repeating? That means like what's new. So when someone tell you اش كتعاودي, it's like what's new, what's you repeating, like sinus the last time I saw you, or it's been like what's been up to in your life. So باينة تزوجي, that's like we use باينة, it means it appears that. So it's like, you know, it kind of like, you know, just assuming. So it's appeared that you got married, تزوجتي, ولدتي, and you have kids. So it's like it seems like you already got married and like having kids, and he just like, you know, laughed, ha 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 ha, and then yep, which means like right. So she said, الوقت كيدوز بالزربة. الوقت is time, كيدوز is passes, بالزربة is fast, time passes fast. لا no. غير مع القراية والخدمة. Just with work, with study and work. وبزاف د الحوايج اخرين, and a lot of other things and a lot of other things. Okay? إلا بغيتي نمشيو لشي كافي or قهوة. We say coffee or قهوة, otherwise correct. If you want, we go to a coffee, a certain coffee, any coffee. ونجلسو and we sit ونهضرو and we talk على على خاطرنا. It means like on our peaceful way. So when we use like خاطر, it's like from heart to heart, which means like just like sitting down, relaxing and talk from heart to heart. خاطرنا. Okay. آية علاش لا. علاش لا. is yes. علاش لا. Why not. علاش لا. باش حتى أنت. So باش is like in order to or like for like or so that باش حتى أنت like also you تعاود ليا repeat to me, which means telling me فين شادها. It's like where you catching it or like where you have been up to. وفين غبرتي and where you disappeared. غبرتي. Okay. So here in the coffee في القهوة. Let's me go back. في القهوة in the coffee. So survey like the waiter. I am not pronouncing this correctly in English. The waiter. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Just like a way of saying hello. أشحب الخاطر. This is mean like what's your heart desire, which mean like a very very polite, nice way to say like what you want instead of saying like شنو بغيتي, what do you want. So most of like good restaurants they will say like أشحب الخاطر, which mean like what's your heart desire. Okay. So أشحب الخاطر, when someone tell you أشحب الخاطر like in the coffee or restaurant or something, you just like say your order. Okay. So كافي كريم عفاك. You don't say كافي كريم عفاك. وأنا بسي أنا and I. عفاك is please. واحد coffee normal. واحد is mean like a coffee like a normal coffee, which mean espresso. عفاك please. مرحبا بكم is like welcome to you plural. مرحبا بكم. الله يبارك فيك is like the replay of it. When someone tell you مرحبا بكم or مرحبا بك, you say الله يبارك فيك, which mean like God puts bliss in you. Okay. Okay, this is the long one. Oh, sounds like too much, yeah? So, Adam said Iwa. Iwa is like a way of like changing the topic or go jump from a topic to topic to mean like so or like, you know, or like well or something like that. So, عاودي is like literally repeat to me, which means like tell me. فين كنتي شدها, where you have been up to, where have you been up to, like فين كنتي شدها. Okay. وعلاش ما كتستعمليش and why you don't use. كتستعملي is you use, ما كتستعمليش you don't use. الفيسبوك like Facebook, why you don't use Facebook. وبدلتي النمرة as a question and you changed your number. So بدلتي you changed النمرة is the number. Okay. ما لقيتش كيفاش. I didn't find. كيفاش how نهضر معاك talk with you. I didn't find, you know, I didn't know how to talk with you. Okay. Then she said قصة طويلة. That's a long story. Literally, I didn't even like pause for that. Okay. So bear with me. Like you can pause and then like go drink some coffee and go back and, you know, finish listening to the explanation. You don't have to listen to it at once, or like if you are like, you know, resting and, you know, like in the beginning of the day, or like you just like relaxing and listen to that will be fine. Okay. قصة طويلة is like long story. غير بلا ما تسول. Just don't ask. When someone tell you غير بلا ما تسول, it does not mean like literally don't ask, which means like just don't ask. I'm going to tell you like the whole story. Okay. So it's just not out of the way, it's just like a way of talking. Okay. كنا تحولنا. كنا is like we were. تحولنا is like we moved. When you moved to another city. So تحولنا ل is to, مدينة is city, خرا is other. So other city. Like we were moved to another city. وكملت قرايتي and I complete or I finished قرايتي is my studies, تما is over there. So we were like moved to another city and we finished our studies there. I finished like my studies there. والتليفون ديالي تشفر and my phone got stolen. تشفر is got stolen. وأنا ما بقيتش عاقلة على الكود ديال فيسبوك. ما بقيتش is I no longer عاقلة is like remembering on like the code is like the password ديال فيسبوك is like of Facebook. داكشي علاش is that's why okay. ولا عندي فيسبوك ونمرة جديدة like ولا عندي is like become on me like I started having Facebook like ونمرة جديدة like a new Facebook and a new number. وانت a new okay. So أنا غير الخدمة وصافي. I'm just work and that's it. It's like I'm like just in the work and that's it, like nothing else. ولكن بقيت ديما كنفكر فيك. ولكن but I stayed or I kept always thinking about you. كنفكر فيك is thinking about you. Okay. So it's in present tense. I am thinking about you or like thinking about you. كنفكر فيك. ما عرفتش. I didn't know. ما عرفتش فين غبرتي. I didn't know where. فين is like where. You disappeared. فين غبرتي. ولا وكيفاش and how. ولا علاش or why. ولا علاش or why. واش دابا رجعتي. which mean like did you now دابا رجعتي you go back which mean like did you go back for good. واش رجعتي. حتى أنا me too ومع كنت مشغولة بزاف and when I was like very busy مشغولة بزاف مع الخدمة with work والقراية and studying ما كانش عندي كندير. I had like nothing to do. ما كانش عندي is like I hadn't كندير like no I like nothing to do. So it's an expression to say like ما كان عندي مندير or ما كان عندي كندير. So you can say ma or you can keep it. So as like in the beginning I wrote this but I just like wanted to make it less. So ما كان عندي كندير it's like I had nothing to do. Okay. So when you are like it's out of your hands. So المهم is anyways كاين شي جديد as there is any new like any new news like anything new. شي زواج and then she put assumption شي زواج like some marriage some kids you know شي زواج شي ولاد you know just assumption like that. Oh then you say oh فهمتك. Oh gosh like why I'm always moving too soon. Okay sorry my back is hurts. فهمتك yes I understood you. كنت نتسناك ترجعي. I was waiting for you is like you ترجعي to come back. I was waiting for you to come back. إلا قبلتي عليا if you accepted me إلا قبلتي عليا which mean if you accepted on me for marriage إلا قبلتي عليا انتي ديجا عارفاني. You already deja is like from French like already like you already عارفاني you already know me like you deja عارفاني معقول. So that's here معقول it's mean reasonable. Okay so it can be also in money like reasonable price. So معقول for a person is like reasonable guy like you know straight guy. So reasonable انتي ديجا عارفاني معقول you already know me like I'm reasonable. وعندي نيشان and I have straight which mean like I'm a straightforward person. عندي نيشان. If I said أنا عندي نيشان it's mean I'm straightforward. I don't like games. Okay. إلا بغيتي if you want إلا بغيتي حتى تفكري حتى تفكري is like till you think. وتشاوري is like discuss something. تشاوري مع والديك like with your parents. وعاد جاوبيلي. عاد means من and then جاوبيني then answer me. Okay. صراحة حشمتيني. صراحة mean honestly. حشمتيني is like you got me shy, like you got me blush. So ما توقعتش. توقع is like to expect. ما توقعتش is I did not expect. هادشي is like these things. I didn't expect these things. Like I didn't expect the whole situation. ما توقعتش هادشي. وكل شي جا صدفة. كل شي and everything جا came صدفة by chance, like by accident. You know, she did not expect that. وكل شي جا صدفة. وبالزربة and fast. بالزربة is fast. ما نلقاش I would not find. ما نلقاش is I would not find. Okay, I won't find or I would not find أحسن منك, better than you. So which means I would not find any other person better than you. Which means like you would be like the perfect guy for me. So أحسن منك. ولكن خاصني, but خاصني I need. خاصني نتشاور مع ماما هي الأولى. So I need to discuss and just like taking, you know, having conversation with mom, مع ماما, like with my mom. هي الأولى, she's the first, is the first. Okay, الأولى is the first. يكون خير إن شاء الله. When someone tell you like يكون خير إن شاء الله, it means like be blessed, be good news. It's going to be good إن شاء الله. Okay. وهذه نمرتي, and this is my number. هذه is this, and نمرتي is my number. وجاوبيني and answer me باش نوجد راسي. واش is like for or in order to prepare. نوجد راسي is myself. Okay. ونجي and come. ونجي نهضر مع وليدك and come to talk with your parents. Okay. To, you know, ask for you know, to accept him. So then like she replied with the same. يكون خير is going to be blessed, like inshallah is going to be good. And يلا يلا is mean okay, let's like when you want to do something fast, like you just say oh يلا. So يلا نمشي, let's go. يلا نخليك, I'm going to let you now, I have to go. So okay, so نخليك دابا, I leave you now, which means I will leave you now, I have to go. Okay. خاصني نمشي, I have to go. خاصني نمشي, خاصني نمشي. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I did not expect that it's going to be long. I did not, if I would know, I would just like make the first part and then like second, so it's not going to be too much. I don't know if like I have to like read it again, but it's okay. The fun part now. Okay, so now I'm going to speak finally freely the way we speak Darija. So it's going to be just like the normal speed, or like as for you is going to be the speed, like the fast speed. So let's go into that. بالصدفة آدم وآية تلاقاو في الجردة. آية سلام, هذه مدة ما شفتكش, شنو كديري هنايا؟ سلام, وصدفة هذه, كنت غير كنتمشى شوية, وانت شنو كدير هنا؟ أنا كنت غير دايز من هنا. واو, ما شفتكش دابا هذه شي عامين. اش كتعاودي؟ باينة تزوجتي وولدتي. ياك؟ الوقت كيدوز بالزربة. لا غير مع القراية والخدمة وبزاف د الحوايج اخرين. الا بغيتي نمشيو لشي كافي ولا شي قهوه نجلسو ونهضروا على خاطرنا. علاش لا؟ باش حتى انت تعاود ليا فين شادها، فين غبرتي، سوري، فين شادها وفين غبرتي. اوكي سو ناو في القهوه. السلام عليكم، اش حاب الخاطر؟ كافي كريم عفاك وانا واحد كافي نورمال. مرحبا بكم، الله يبارك فيك. ادم ايوا عاودي ليا فين كنتي شاداها؟ وعلاش ما كتستعمليش الفيسبوك وبدلتي النمره؟ ما لقيتش كيفاش نهضر معاك. قصه طويله غير بلا ما تسول. كنا تحولنا لمدينه اخرى وكملت قرايتي تما، والتليفون ديالي تشفر وانا ما بقيتش عاقله على الكود ديال الفيسبوك. داكشي علاش ولا عندي فيسبوك ونمره جديده. وانت؟ انا غير خدمه وصافي، ولكن بقيت ديما كنفكر فيك وما عرفتش فين غبرتي ولا كيفاش ولا علاش. واش دابا رجعتي؟ حتى انا مع كنت مشغوله بزاف ومع الخدمه والقرايه ما كان عندي كي ندير المهم كاين شي جديد شي زواج شي ولاد فهمتك كنت كنتسناك ترجعي الا قبلتي عليا انت ديجا عارفاني معقول وعندي نيشان الا بغيتي حتى تفكري وتشاوري مع والديك وعاد جاوبيني صراحه حشمتيني ما توقعتش هذا الشيء وكلشي جا صدفه وبالزربه ما نلقاش حسن منك ولكن خاصني نتشاور مع ماما هي الاولى يكون خير ان شاء الله هذه نمرتي وجاوبيني باش نوجد راسي ونجي نهضر مع والديك يكون خير ان شاء الله يلا نخليك دابا خاصني نمشي okay for a lot of you it's going to sound like so much like so speed but if you are intermediate and you try to go and become like an advanced and like fluent we need like to practice and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat till you are good till you are like saying everything fast I'm like French is not even my second language so and I can do that even like not perfectly but I still can do it you still can understand me so you can do that there is a lot of people who are like having like the perfect second language or like the third language or even like fourth language so it's like God this is like it's like with the practice so try as much as you can to say things like fast and correctly and with like the right movements because if like you are trying to notice in the mouth movements in the beginning always happens messages okay just practice there is no other way saying things out loud talk with Moroccans talk with your husband talk with your boyfriend or girlfriend or like just with anyone like if you can offer like a private lessons like try to do that just like anything that's going to help you okay so listen to music in Darija watch movies in Darija like shows anything like literally just like just make it as a part of like your routine like of everyday routine okay so I hope you enjoyed this one I'm so sorry guys it's like I know it's like long probably I did not expect that it's going to take long and I will try next time I'm going to make it just like shorter and shorter so that like you just will be able to concentrate more for me I do concentrate for a very long time but not everyone I understand that so please you can like pause and then like go back later whenever you're able the words that you're learning write them down don't like depend on the videos so you're watching videos you practice with it but put it in your notebook because everything you write like you kind of like remembering it more it's like you remember in two things the things that you are writing and practicing and the things that you are using so don't just like watch it and then forget about it no watch it take notes use it so this way it's going to stuck to your mind because like you need like a repeated things especially when we grow old like we are older and older we need things to be repeated itself so that's like my advice to you well I hope that you enjoyed this video I hope you found it helpful I hope that you learned a lot of new things and don't forget to subscribe and if you want to have or like do you want to take like one-on-one online lesson contact me through my Gmail and I will put all my social media on the description box also like my Gmail and all of that so I see you next time and if you want to say anything you can put it in the comment section and I will try my best to answer so I see you next time Assalamu alaikum bye 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 bye